Hey, how's it going, guys? It's the Lawmaster here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video. And today, guys, I am going to be showing you 5 facts that you probably don't know about DLC 4. That's right, guys. Now, all of these facts, I worked super hard to get ones that haven't been in many other YouTube videos or haven't been in any YouTube videos at all. So I definitely think you guys will learn something new from this video, and I am so confident in that we're going to be playing the Like If You Learn Something New game. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, basically the rules of it are if you learn something new from this video, you have to leave a like on it. However, if you know absolutely everything in this video, you get my full permission to leave a dislike. That's right, guys. If you are an absolute wizard at Black Ops 3 and somehow knew these facts that pretty much nobody knows, I am letting you leave a dislike on the video. Now, don't be one of those guys that just leaves a dislike for no reason, because that's no fun and ruins the game completely. But anyways, guys, enough time talking about this video, and let's get into it here with the first fact. Alright, guys, so starting off this video, we are going to be going over 2 facts that have to do with the mechs on the map Rupture. Now, this first one here is absolutely amazing and is something that you've never ever been able to do before except in DLC 4. Now, what I'm talking about here is being able to actually kill somebody with the power core. That's right, you can actually get a kill with this kill streak that's not meant to kill anybody. And the way you do that is by putting it down when somebody on the other team is in one of the mech suits or whatever they're called. And as you can see on the screen, guys, it absolutely obliterates them, and what's even cooler about this is that it actually shows up in the kill feed. So yeah, Treyarch actually thought ahead and pre-programmed in an image for if the power core was able to kill somebody. Like, that's absolutely amazing and definitely something that I did not know before making this video. As for the second fact about these mechs, this one is more of a glitch, but it is completely random and definitely a ton of fun to do. So basically what this fact entails is that there is no limit on how far below a mech you can be to get into it. So basically what I mean by that is if you are on top of a bridge with the mech, you can get out of it, go below the bridge, and then hold square to get into it. And it just teleports you to the top like nothing ever happened. So as you can see here, I put the mech on the bridge, I jump off the edge, run below, hold square, and it teleports me 2 stories in the air back into the mech, and it makes absolutely no sense. Now, I have absolutely no idea why they thought to program in an image for the power core and not put a limit on something like this. It is really weird, but it's definitely something that's fun to do. Moving on, now we're going to go over to the map Micro for a little Easter egg that I definitely do not think most of you know about. Now, there are a ton of Easter eggs on this map, but this one has to be the most hidden. Now, to see this Easter egg / secret, whatever you want to call it, all you need to do is go into theater mode and fly below the table, and you can find this player model just hanging out there. Like, I am not really sure why this is here. I mean, we've kind of seen things like this before in previous games, and I think it might even be in another Black Ops 3 map. I can't quite remember, but usually these are just meant to be there for scaling of the objects on the map, and you would definitely need one with a map like Micro. But it is quite funny that they actually left it behind, and that is a textured model. Usually they just use blank ones, but this one actually has a face, and I'm not quite sure whose face it is. It might be somebody from the campaign, but honestly, I am not one that is into campaigns, so I cannot tell you much about that. But if you know, be sure to comment it down below, because I would definitely like to take this one step further. As for the last facts of this video, we're going to be going over to Outlaw for 2 that are absolutely amazing and definitely ones that nobody has been talking about at all. So the first one here is that you can actually find Takio's katana on the map. That's right, if you go into theater mode and go over into the graveyard, you can find this mound with Takio's katana in the top of it. Now, at first I thought this was just the DLC katana, but by looking at it closer, it is 100% the one that Takio carries with him. There's absolutely no doubt. You can see the diamonds going along the side. It is 100% his katana. Now, what's odd about this is that it's stuck into a mound. Like, is this Takio's grave? It really makes no sense, because both of Takio's bodies in the storylines would really have no reason to get into this Wild West setting. So it's definitely a mystery. Maybe I'm missing something because I'm not some zombies expert. So if you are a zombies expert, be sure to comment down below with this one as well as to why you think this would be here. Now, for the last fact of this episode, this one is definitely for you trick shotters out there, and it is kind of a punch in the stomach, because this one has to do with how they were originally going to keep in the window shot in Outlaw. Yes, in the early builds of this map, they did not have this giant building next to the window. Instead, it was a similar kind of treed area as in Standoff. Now, the reason I know this is that they actually kept in an early build image within the bank. So as you can see here, I'm flying into the bank, and above one of the safes is a picture of an early version of Outlaw. And as you can see, that giant building isn't there, and instead they have an opening that you would be able to hit a shot through. Like, that's kind of sad. Now, you can also see that they changed around a couple of other things, such as how the sign for the Majestic Hotel kind of got a little less fancy for some reason, and also some stuff in the background isn't quite as finished. But overall, you can see that they had the window shot and they took it away for some reason. Now, I have absolutely no idea why, but it is definitely a very cool fact. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to play the like game. If you learned something new, be sure to leave a like down below, and if you somehow knew absolutely everything, feel free to leave a dislike. Now, of course, play it legit so that everybody can see how everybody else did, so that it's a lot more fun for everyone. But other than that, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm the Llama Sir, and I will see you guys next time.